Hello everybody, I'm SilverShadow1990 and welcome to the next part of Kirby Superstar, where we are going to be bringing you Dyna. It's a level 3 game where it says Dyna is destroying all the crops, she must be stopped, master all the different abilities, and defeat her. Fair enough. Let's see what the story is for this one. I like the font for Dyna, it's pretty cool. Let's see. He's sleeping and some bird just swept by and sliced a mountain and flew off with a feather to, like, remember her by. It shall be explained copy. No, we're already aware of this. Thank you. Press Y to inhale enemies. Who cares? Alright, as you can see, there are 5 simple levels. But there are actually 2 hidden levels and 1 random mini enemy that, like, will jump on field at a later point. I think after the 2nd level. Yes, I know that was kind of jerkish, but I was not gonna let him hit me with that little blade. Sir Kibble, you are a jerk. I know, I'm very cruel. They all died. One of my true favorite levels in this game, other than the green greens, is going to be one when we come up to eventually, after we beat most of the main stuff. And honestly, I'm going to have to throw in a little effects here because this game on the Wii U is just a little bit dim. Unless you're playing on the gamepad, then it's perfect brightness. So what I'm going to have to do is use a brightness and contrast to make this better. But, you know, you'll already be seeing that since, you know, I'm like a really good person at, you know, photoshopping. I mean, I said photoshopping? I'm in Sony Vegas. Whoa. But I am good at Photoshop as well. Let's continue on. I said Photoshop. Wow. Just keep on going. And can I stab this? Thank you. Just trying to hit that. I'm like, come on. I know that was kind of jerkish. It happens. It happens to the best of them. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Oh, get it. Whoops. Press the wrong button. That's what happens when I press buttons that aren't, like, made for, you know. I accidentally pressed, I think that was ZR. I could be a total jerk right now. Just do this. The maximum tomato. Feed it to Blade Knight, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, ironically, which looks almost like that, even more sad. Kill Chef Kawasaki. Cook Sir Kibble, the Waddle Dees, and Sir Kibble's blade, just because. Like, hurry for food. And at the same time, get back my ability, just because. I know. I kind of like working alone a lot in a game like this, even though one of them... Wow, that was terrible. Even though one of them will require you to use like a second human partner to get through most of it. But at the same time, I'm still good. I don't go for 100% completion in this game. I just... It happens. What you kind of saw in that last part at the end was basically depending on the meter, the higher the meter, the more, it would have gone up, and if I get closer, basically I would have got more lives. That was like a trap, basically, that was kind of pointless. Yeah, that was like a pretty much pointless trap. Let's see what's in here, shall we? The ninja ability. The ninja's the tricky one, honestly. Depending on the like, if you tap or mash the Y button, you can do several attacks. And if you get hit while you're using the ninja ability, you can press the Y button or whatever button you have set up for attacking. And what it'll do is it'll basically let you disappear and reappear, which will be pretty cool. What I need is that ability. So goodbye, Blade Knight, because you're not going to kill it. Come here, Simira. This is one of the most broken abilities to me in game, I think, because its shield is unbreakable, and it makes a force field. Like, it's so funny. You cannot go wrong when you're using the mirror ability. I think they showed it off in Kirby Right Back At You, but this ability is just so broken to me. Whoop. See, look at that. I didn't even get hurt from the bomb like you would have thought I would have, but I didn't. I forgot what they call that move. I know I can explain, like, they'll explain it if you press start and look at all the moves. They give you the names of the techniques and everything, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oops, sorry. I don't know what those guys are. Ouch, you dick. Dude, die. Food. And with that, we fly right out of there before the game crushes us to death. Take hitting hit, and you die. It's like, yeah, I kind of saw through that one. That happens. Shoot, shoot. Like, look at this. Nothing is. I do 2 hits upon register. Wheel ability. We need to get a 1-up over here, which you see I was pretty quick. Keep going, keep going. And we come to a slowdown where we fight Bonkers, who surprisingly doesn't look like it, but he's actually a monkey. Okay, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna quickly kill you. Don't need you, wheelie. And we're gonna go for the hammer, which is overpowered in this game. Like, the uppercut it does is like a good 85 points of damage. They actually give you something in game later for you to determine how much damage it does. But yeah, this thing is so strong for no reason. Dude, come on, I had it right there. Whatever, game. Whatever. It's okay. Still love you, game. As you can see, there's an E popped up. What I mentioned before with that little thing that popped up on the world map, it's just a simple enemy. I don't know what it is. It kind of reminds me of something out of Bomberman. But as you can see, 2 simple hits would have did it, but I made sure 3 did enough. Goodbye. If you inhale it, you will get the fighter ability, but I don't need it. And if you come up here, like I said, several abilities you can choose from. Whether it's the mirror, the fighter, the cutter, the hammer, the sword, the bomb, plasma, which is another one of those random broken abilities, ninja, beam, and the fire ability. But I'm not gonna use any of those. I'm good with what I got. They're like the best abilities, that's why I guess they're the first ones there. But moving right along. And here you're gonna see a plasma wisp come out of nowhere. Ah! I was about to say, don't blow up on me, please. I have children. I know, that was kind of cruel. Couldn't help it. I'm not trying to mess with them. I'm just going for that maximum tomato. Dick. if your star ability bounces around too much after it gets knocked out of you, it could disappear. So just keep in mind, losing your ability is bad. I'm probably gonna die soon. Gotta take it easy, gotta be careful. Can I get health, please? Just because I don't trust this guy. I really don't. And just slide down. I'm a Kirby statue. Now there's one obscenely funny statue to get in this game, but I don't know if I can do it. It's so random. A ton. As you saw, I turned into a Kirby brick. If I get it, I'll actually freeze frame it so you can see. Come on. It doesn't want to show up. Well, basically, if I can, I'll find a picture of it and I'll put it on the side and show how funny it is. It's so random. I'm gonna need that. Sorry, Bonkers. You were a good character until, you know, I killed you. Sorry about that. The yo-yo is an interesting one, which is also pretty funny. Let's see. Ice. No, I don't need you. And that would have been a cutter. I like how I kind of rebounded off that. That should not have been possible. I like that. That was pretty cool. Kirby got some random parkour ninja skills going on. I like it. I'm gonna get hit. That's gonna send me there, and just keep going on. Going through the warp star and just going about my business. Simple, easy squeezy, lemon peasy. I come up across a mini enemy, which is gonna be known as Bugsy, if I am correct. Is it Bugsy? Yep, Bugsy. He is basically in charge of the suplex ability. It's like a wrestling, grappling type thing. As you can see, he didn't last like one uppercut of this hammer, which is just ridiculously strong. And that's the end of the stage. Let's see if I can do it this time. Come on, 3 times in a row? Really, game? Really? You were nicer than this. Why? Ooh, excuse me. On stage 4. Now this one, if you kind of noticed, with the first, well, that's the second stage, it had a branching path, basically a little line showing there was a branching path. I am very, I'm noobish when it comes to getting the second one, honestly, because there's a certain thing you have to do that prevents you from, like, basically, if you do the stupid move, you won't get it. The ninja would have helped me scale the walls better. Fires is interesting. And I like that in water you can actually swing your hammer. You beat the crap out that chicken. Can you imagine what that would have looked like in real life? One. I'm not doing this, by the way. The game's doing this by itself. And I get a 1-up. And let's see what's going on here. Again, like I said, I am very bad when it comes to getting the secret exit in this one. So forgive me if, like, I really can't get it. I'm very terrible at it. Just keep moving. I think it has something to do with me not destroying something. I'm not gonna say I don't remember, but it's really messed up. I think it's coming up soon. Let's say if you don't have a fire ability. Need a fire? Simply do the uppercut. Jump in. Hang out. Go through. Land here and get a 1-up and some stuff. Sweetness. Okay, I believe it's this part here. Oh, cool, it's right there. Wow, I'm terrible at remembering that, but I can remember everything else in this game, basically. Sad. Truly sad. I'm gonna go for the blade if I can get him to come down. Thanks, Bonkers. You're totally, like, you just... Thanks. Now let's see if I can't get it again. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Doop. That'll make sure no enemies touch me, really. Now that we already got the second one, I'm not concerned. Haha. You keep going there, you die. You're a dumb little dud. You just tried to squash me from above. You're not taking my ability away. And you just hit me from behind. Okay, now I go way, way up. I think I have to use one of the flames as like a... thing I forgot. Whoa! How you doing? It's like a pineapple that just explodes, like throws bombs at me. No, you're not going to eat me. Okay, that's one down. This is like a little mini gauntlet, basically. Fight a few enemies. I'm just doing this because it's like the easiest method, really, and it's really cheap. Ooh, that was close. I didn't want to take damage yet. Here's why I said it's cheap. Look at this. I just hit both of them together at the same... Wow. Really? I killed both of them at the same time. That is very sad. That's very sad. I fail at this. That is... I fail miserably. Let's go down up here and see what other abilities we can get. I guess more physical stuff like the wheel, wing, yo-yo, stone, parasol, jet, suplex, ice, and the takeaway copy. And a random fish out of water. And with that, that was it. Let's just take on the final level, which involves Dyna Blade at this giant volcano summit type thing. Now the wheel would instantly have probably got me up here because I'm just rolling along. But we're already here, and you have one of 4 abilities to choose from if you've brought ability from a previous level or from one of the 2 item selection levels. Then you'll be doing it with that ability. But I personally choose to go with the sword because, again, if I'm airborne and I do that strike, it's going to keep me airborne basically. And with Dyna Blade, I want to kind of stay airborne. When I first fought Dyna Blade, I kind of freaked out, yes. She's a strange bird indeed. Pretty wings, yes. Something similar to a Pokemon, Ho-Oh with metal blades. And I'm dying miserably. I shouldn't be taking this much damage. Come on. Oh boy, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, good. That's good. Almost died. It was bad. With that, we've knocked Dyna Blade out, but we hear chirping. She had babies. That's the reason why she was destroying everything. She was looking for food for her children. But being that we kind of took the mother out and they have no one to take care of them, Kirby decides to step in as like substitute parent. Look how good of a mom he is, stealing Wispy Wood's apples off the tree, feeding the birds. You'd think they would choke. They need better food than that, but I guess they're big birds, so it kind of matters and makes sense. But then again, nothing makes sense in the world of Kirby. And now look how grown up they are, flying away with their mother. She'll obviously repay the debt someday. To be continued. It definitely will. Everybody, thank you for watching that awesome little level game, Dyna Blade. If you really enjoyed it, give a thumbs up, because I almost said it again. No, you won't make me say it, because thumbs up Kirby wants you to. Thumbs up Kirby is awesome. And he also says that if you really liked what you saw, feel free to check out the rest of the channel and subscribe if you got something in particular you want to see. Because I'm gonna one day eventually show off all the games that I currently own. And yes, all of the games that I currently own, I'm going to play through and make a playthrough of and let's play and everything like that. Sometimes it wouldn't be a 100% game because I can't control that. Whether I'm just good at the game or whether, like, I just can't 100 some games, so you can't blame me. Some others is just like, eh. Others I'll be able to 100% obviously, and when that time comes, it'll come. Everybody, thank you for watching, and tune in next time for will be the Great Cave Offensive, one of the more trickier ones, which is like an Easter egg hunt. That's gonna be a doozy. Thank you for watching. See you later, everybody.